Welcome to ShedFed Studios. So I'm just going to walk on inside here. It is in a shed in quite a nice part of the country. It's a very pretty place. So if we just go on inside here, we'll be able to see that there's still a bit of mess there that needs sorting out. And over there is where the vocal booth is going to be. But as we come on round, this is kind of what's going on at the moment. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of what equipment we already have set up. So let's run along the microphones here. We've got a Shure SM58. You'd expect to see them in any decent studio. So a Shure SM58. We've got 3 microphone stands here as well. I've got another Shure SM58, this time with a pop screen on, and a fairly standard home studio microphone again, the Audio Technica AT2020, also with a pop screen. Here, got the M-Audio Keystation 61ES, 61 keys, USB powered and controlled over USB as well. You don't need an extra sort of MIDI converter cable or a MIDI interface. Here, PowerMac G5, dual 2.3 gigahertz, 2.4 gig, let's say 2.3, dual 2.3 gigahertz, I think that's about right. 4 gigabytes of RAM, terabyte hard drive. It's a beast of a machine, and it was only 500 quid off eBay, which I think is ridiculous for such a high-powered machine. Here, I've got a few pairs of these. These are some quite cheap actually, and they sound it, to be honest. Sennheiser HD 201s. These are mainly just for monitoring while recording. They're not for mixing on or anything. For mixing on through speakers, I've got these M-Audio Studiophile AV40s. And then I also have a set of Bose headphones that are quite nice to mix on as well. Here is the where the magic happens, where it all comes together. Not much going on here at the moment, but this is the Alesis Multimix 16 FireWire. Now, I quite like FireWire just over USB because I usually end up running out of USB ports and having FireWire ports spare. So that was part of the reason I got it. Also, I mean, a lot of this stuff off eBay. This was fantastic value compared to new. Here, a MacBook Pro just sort of sat there, not doing a huge amount of them. Well, I've just brought it in at the moment as it's acting as a bit of a modem, because this does have, or I've put in an AirPod card, but I'm still waiting for the antenna to arrive on the back, which is quite nice. Down here I've got the keyboard, standard Apple keyboard, and a wired Mighty Mouse. I like using wired stuff when you're working on something, just because you do end up getting a bit of a lag over the Bluetooth, or sometimes running out of battery power mid-mix can be quite annoying as well. Here is the Hans G 28-inch display. It's a sort of matte finish display, quite cheap again, but really quite good quality. I think it's 1920 by 1200, which for a display is what you really need when you're mixing. A few things that are also sort of waiting to be installed. I've got this Newmark record player here, and it can run at 33 RPM or 45 RPM, which is quite nice depending on which era your records are from. And that can either be plugged in over USB, although I think I'm probably going to end up plugging it into the mixer on up here on the 2-track. So this has been a sort of really quick studio tour of ShedFed Studios. This is, like I said, it still needs a bit of work doing to it. We're going to soundproof up those windows properly, because you do get a bit of road noise just from out there. Although it is a very pretty road, you do get road noise, which is annoying when you're recording. So there will be a proper vocal booth being built over there. So we're halfway there. We've got all the tech. Now we just need some more stuff. So this has just been a really quick tour of the studio, and there will be some information in the sidebar, as ever. But check us out on shedfed.com. and follow us on Twitter at ShedFed.